What is up, guys? My name is Sean and you have reached my channel Yeti Metal. Today I am back at that old park again, and you know, I have a couple of surprises for you guys. Again, we had some terrible weather here today, freezing rain, and wanted to get a quick hunt in, and turns out a couple of pieces of silver. You're gonna want to stay tuned for this. They were old, and one is particularly large. So if you like what you see, do me a favor, hit that subscribe, like, share button, leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you guys, and we're gonna get this thing going. All right, let's go find what's hiding. Okay, so right here you guys can see, I think, yeah, that's a silver coin. It might be damaged a little bit, but let's see here. It's a Barber. This is a Barber, 1906. Look at that, huh? That is crazy. I think it's been a little bit. Yeah, definitely a Barber. New Orleans mint mark. Look at that. Wow. That's a great little find right there. Yeah, definitely New Orleans. You can see the O right there at the bottom. But yeah, wow. All right, I'll take that. Wasn't expecting that today. I love these little unexpected finds. So there it is. All right, we'll keep you guys posted, but there's a Barber 1906 New Orleans mint mark. Awesome. Well, we have our second wheat penny up. We have a lot of freezing rain coming in, so I'm trying to kind of expedite all my videoing. I did not video the first wheat, but and that was from the 1940s. I saw this one. I'm not sure. I'm getting the date off of real quick, but anyway, yeah, definitely a wheat penny. So yeah, pretty good little find. Well, this target's just up. I believe we're looking at an Indian head penny. So I want to stop and record this. I thought, oh yeah, definitely an Indian head. I see Indian here. That is what is it? Is that a 1900? I think it's a 1900. I believe. I can't be sure right now, but yeah, I'll have to get a closer look at this. Yeah, but I believe it's a 1900. So that's pretty cool. Not super old, but again, puts me right in that time frame with the Barber dime that I found, which is pretty cool. So there it is. All right, a little Indian head. It's always great to find these. You don't find these all the time, so yeah, there it is. Okay, great. I will keep you guys posted. I still have a lot of ground to cover. You know, the rain's coming in, so I'm trying to hurry. I think I got about a 90, about a 91. So we're going to record this and see what we have. It's about right there. All right, let's see what we have here. Hopefully that is in the plug. What's she ringing up as now? Strong 91. So I'm hopeful we start to see a little silver. Oh, there it is. Check it out. Pretty cool. Nice. can definitely see it. It is right here. I'll kind of bring you guys in on it. You guys see that right there, that little edge? Definitely got some silver. So let's see what we have here. Ooh, a Merc. All right, I'll take that. Little gray. She's a little gray. Was that a 1936? 1936. Let's see what we have back here. You see a mark there or not? I do not see a mark, but that's not in bad shape for 1936. That's a pretty good little find. All right, we'll take that. Well, I'm gonna put that in the keep box, and hopefully we can squeak out one or two more. Well guys, I had this super crazy signal, and I thought, honestly, you know, it was super high, but I thought, man, it just doesn't sound right. And thought it was maybe trash, to be honest with you, at first, because it just, one way it rang up high. Let me show you guys this, what I'm looking at right here. So you guys can see right here, this is definitely a coin, and I'm thinking it's a $half dollar. I'm gonna pull this out and see what we have. That is a half. Look at this, guys. That is a Barber half. Oh my gosh! A Barber $half dollar. What is going on here today? Oh my gosh, this is again crazy. 1911. You guys see that? Wow. We got to check this hole again. It didn't sound. Look at that. It's in pretty nice shape, I guess. I mean, let's try to spray this off without rubbing it. One more. Come on, get off there. Wow, 1911. There it is. Very cool. Wow. Big silver. I don't see. I'm running out of water. That's okay. I have another one. I don't see a mint mark. All right. Let's just check this real quick. This might be the only thing there, but which is phenomenal, but let's just double check. Yeah, that was it. Wow. All right, guys. Wow. All right. Well, can never complain about big silver, guys. That is phenomenal. Holy moly. All right, we will get back to it. I was hoping I'd find some big silver, but I wasn't expecting this. Fantastic. All right, I had an 81 on my detector, kind of close to the other targets I just had. Oh my gosh, I thought I saw silver, which didn't make sense. I'm thinking if this is anything good, it might be an Indian head, but oh, there, look at that. Right there it is. Let's see what we got. It's an Indian. I gotta spray this off a little bit. All right, we're frozen up. Yep, Indian head it is. Wow, that's cool. What is this? Oh, it's 18, no, 19. I want to say 1903. Indian. Well, this place has been way better than I expected. I'm super excited. So yeah, 1903 Indian head. That's the second Indian head, and I think maybe we have 3 wheats and like 3 pieces of silver, so that's awesome. All right, we're gonna keep going. Apparently when it's really bad weather is when I need to be out here, so. All right guys, another 85. Sorry, this is a little, this video is a little rushed. I'm just not getting set up as much. That looks good right there. What is that? You see how the color changes, guys? I don't know if you guys can see that, but you see how it gets kind of dark right there? That's always what I'm looking for, that color change. And that's Lincoln on that side. Man, I'm not leaving this area though, because you're finding wheat pennies. You're in the right time frame, man. So I'm gonna keep hunting here, and again, maybe get lucky again. All right. Well guys, this rang up a 79 on a machine. I thought, man, that could be another Indian. And sure, oh, come on, water. My water. There we go. Sure enough, it is. What's the date on this? Maybe 1907, I think. I'm not sure. Or 1897, one of the two. All right, well, that's still pretty cool. Either way, third Indian head. Man, you can't beat that. I don't find Indian heads too often, so again, to find 3 in this one spot, we're doing something right. All right, we'll keep you guys posted. We're gonna try do a little live dig and see what we see. Maybe it'll sound a little better once it gets out of the hole. We'll see. But all right, let's see what we got here. Ooh, a 91, maybe. So it's right in here. Ooh, I think, oh yeah, I see silver. All right, guys, excellent. Look at this right here. You see that? There's a little silver rim. That is what we want to see. All right, let's get this cleaned off. That's silver number 4 on the day. Looks like a dime. Does not look, did not ring up big enough for let's see what it is. Oh, is this another Barber? Wow. It is. It's another Barber. Wow. Nice. Oh, that's pretty. It's got a lot of detail. 1912, guys. I'm not gonna rub it anymore, but yeah. 1912 Barber dime. Wow. So that's 3 Barbers and a Merc out of here, which is absolutely crazy, and again, totally unexpected. But boy, do I love it when I have an unexpected day like this. All right, I'm going to keep sweeping this area, and maybe we can squeeze number 5 out of here, okay? Well guys, that's gonna wrap it up for today. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna show you guys what I found when I get home, get cleaned up. This place is really starting to freeze up, and I want to get out of here before conditions get a little too treacherous. So do me a favor, if you like what you see today, hit that subscribe, share, like button, and leave me a comment. Tell me what your favorite find was, and tell me what the best thing you ever found was. All right, guys, I'll catch you guys when I get home and get warmed up. Well, I just wanted to wrap up our finds from the day. So with the silver, in order of year, we had a 1906 Barber dime, we had a 1911 Barber half dollar, the 1912 Barber dime, and then a 1936 Mercury dime. The Indian head pennies were turned out to be an 1897 here at the top, a 1900, and a 1903. And then we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 wheat pennies, and this one actually was in 1909. I couldn't make out all the dates, but yeah, 1909, no, not San Francisco, and not a VBD, but pretty cool. We'll catch you guys later.